we're going live, we're going live, we're live! Good morning to you, my friends, my loved ones, those I hold near and dear. Good morning. Welcome back to Circle Time. And if you've never been here before, welcome for the very first time to Circle Time. I'm excited that you are here. We're gonna wait just about 5 minutes, 4 or 5. Everyone who wants to find this video to watch it right now along with us has time to get their grown-up and tip-tap type away on the computer to find this video. And then we will get started with our Circle Time song. That's right. Good morning, Matteo. And good morning, Alice. And good morning, Massimiliano. I am so excited you're here. I loved seeing your carp wind socks. Your mom sent me pictures that you printed out the sheet and you colored them in and you rolled them into a tube and you added streamers and you told stories about the carp that could swim all the way up the waterfall, and it was so strong and brave, and I'm so happy that you all made them and that you had fun doing it and that you remembered the story. They were really beautiful. You did a really amazing job making them. So great job, and I'm proud of you. And I'm so happy that we both got to do that. I made one in my house and you all made some in your house. It's kind of like we did them together. I think that's super cool. Good morning, Harrison. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I need to plug in my computer really fast. Wait, stay right there. My charger is right here. I'm not even leaving the room. You're just not going to see me for a second, but you can hear me, and I'm just going to plug it in, and there, the little green light turned on, and we're good to go. Whoa, I almost just fell over in my own home. That's kooky. Good morning, Graham, and Reed, and teeny tiny little itty bitty baby Max. Good morning, all three of you. I'm so excited you're here. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to do today. We're gonna wait about 1 or 2 more minutes until, just to make sure that everyone can get here before we get started. We really get moving and grooving, as they say. Good morning, David, and good morning, Theo. Baby Theo is not really a baby anymore. Baby Theo is like 1-year-old Theo. And wow, can't say baby Theo anymore. Interesting. Well, baby Theo will always be baby Theo. In the same way that I am still baby Meg to my mother and to my siblings. Sometimes if you're the baby forever. And you'll always be your mommy's baby and your daddy's baby or your parents' baby. Even when you're big and grown up like me. And even if you have younger siblings, you're still your parents' baby. That's just kind of like a rule about life. We're gonna wait 1 or 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. And then we will sing our Circle Time song. So, what that means, if you need to go get an instrument, if you need to go get some cozy sweatpants on, if you need to say, get in here, we're about to start, to someone that you want to watch this with you, do that right now, because we are about to get rolling with our Circle Time song. If you don't have an instrument but you want to make instrument noise, just clap your hands, or you could even stomp your feet around a little bit, or you could use your singing voice, la, la, la. Or you could just listen if you want, or you could dance, doesn't matter. Davin wants to call him baby Theo still. He says, okay, cool. Davin, thank you so much. So for Theo, we will still be calling Theo baby Theo, because that's Davin's baby brother. So that makes sense. I respect this choice, Davin, and I thank you for telling me. And with that, we know where baby Theo stands or sits or crawls. Let's sing our Circle Time song. I'm going to go back to this chair over here. And I'm going to get my guitar. It's right here. Hello, guitar. Oh, no! I accidentally hit it on this aloe plant holder. Are you okay? It's okay. This guitar has been through a lot with me. This guitar I've had for like 12 whole years. And look at that. It still plays beautifully. Are we ready to sing our Circle Time song, yeah? See, the thing is, I asked you a question and I wanted to hear your response. So I'm going to ask you again, and I want to hear you say, it's so loud. Are you ready to sing our circle time song? Woo-hoo-hoo! That was almost too loud. You almost knocked me over. Let's do it. You're in your house and I am in mine. But that doesn't mean we can't have circle time. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Henry, Iqbal, Miles, and Adelaide. Good morning, Tuck. Good morning, Andy, Graham, and Bree, Ken, and Jay. Good morning, Catherine and Harrison, too. Good morning, Mateo and Calvin. Woo! Let's sing some songs and learn some stuff, or just have fun, cause that's enough. Welcome to Circle Time on the internet, which is where we are. I'm going to put this right back here so it stays put, stays nice and safe. There we go, guitar. I'll see you later. I'm going to sing some other songs on that guitar later today. But for now, it's circle time. And, let's see. Baby Meg! David wants to call me Baby Meg. That's silly. David, I'm not a baby. I'm a big, serious grown-up. And I don't like laughing. And I don't like jokes. And I don't like smiles. And I don't like sunshine. And I don't like giggles. Please don't giggle at me. I like being grumpy. I don't like silliness. No, I'm just kidding. I can't stop it. It's just very, very silly. And you can call me Baby Meg. I kind of like that. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Oh, and my mom's here. Miss Karen. If you wanted to say hi to my mom, you could say, hello, Miss Karen. Now, I caught it. It is time to look at our to-do, well, that was very bright, to-do list. It is circle time. Today with the mini masters, that's you, hi. It is Tuesday today. So welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that comes after Monday, comes before Wednesday. So yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, but we don't need to worry about that yet because it's Tuesday. And it is May 5th. That is the day, that is the number of the day today. It is the year 2020, 2 20s in a row. Now let's see what's on our to-do list. It says, say hi. Hi. Check. Sing our circle time song. We just did that. We did it. I remember I went back over there. I knocked my guitar, but it was okay. You learned I've had it for 14 years. Baby Meg. Don't like silly things. Yeah, we did it. Check. Now it's time to sing about that gorgeous little part of our day, every day, all day, which is the weather. Are you ready to sing? Great, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's the weather like today? Oh, what's the weather like today? Is it sunny or rainy or cloudy or snowy? Oh, what's the weather like today? Beautiful. Now, let's check in with our good friend Wally, the weather dog. See what's going on with him. We'll just check in his house. He's probably not going to be here because he usually is hiding somewhere in this room instead of being on his... Oh, Wally's at home this morning. Wally, what's up? Why are you at home? He said, Meg, sometimes you just got to have a chill morning to yourself. And you know what? I respect it. I agree. Further, I endorse it. Let's dive in. This day is much like many other days in that it is, in fact, today. So we will put today right up here in Wally's sky. And as we just discussed, today is also, in addition to today, it is Tuesday. Now, those two words sound kind of the same. And right now, they mean the same thing pretty much, but they don't always. Sometimes today is Monday or today is Friday, but today is Tuesday. It's kind of a mouthful. You could say that a few times fast if you wanted to do a fun word thing. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It's very silly. Now, put something in Wally's sky up here. So if you are near a window, take your eyeballs and look outside. My window is right behind you. So I'm gonna look out there. Let's see, I'm looking at the grass and I'm looking up at the sky, looking at the trees, and I'm trying to notice, are the leaves dancing really fast and moving all around, or are they just kind of hanging out? Maybe there's a little bit of breeze happening, but not too much. Oh, there's some cool birds out there. All right. Hi everyone, Miss Meg. Hi Wally. Oh, it's Miss Ann. Everyone say hi, Miss Ann. Ready? You can say hi, Miss Ann. Good job, everybody. So I have this rain cloud for when it is raining, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, and I have this sunshine for when the sun is out in the sky and it's bright and maybe you can see it shining down on the grass or shining through the trees or shining onto your coffee table like mine is and making me look very bright. Let's see, what do you think? Is it raining out? Is the sky very dark and very, very cloudy, and does it have wet stuff falling from it? Or is it very bright and very shiny and it has beams of light coming down from it? What do you think? Is there beams of light coming from the sky? Or is it more like water that's falling drip, drop, drip, drop? What do you think? Sunshine or rain cloud? Sunshine or rain cloud? What do you think? Oh, yes, I agree. It is very sunny, at least right now. And so let's put that sun in the sky. In fact, it is so ultra beautiful and magnificent and sunshiny this morning. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 suns in the sky. I did hear something, though. I heard something that later today, it maybe might rain. So there aren't any rain clouds in the sky right now. And there's no rain falling from it. But I do see some regular clouds, and those can turn into rain clouds sometimes. So we could put one of those up here too. I think that's a good idea. Now let's get Wally dressed. Let's see. So it's a little bit cold still outside. I'm wearing shorts today. I'm not wearing long pants, and I went outside to for a little walk this morning, and I was a little bit cold. So that's just information for you to have while we move forward and make some clothing decisions for Wally here. Do you think Wally needs his raincoat? Or do you think he just needs his regular jacket? What do you think? Raincoat? It might rain later, but it's not raining now. And even if it rains later, it probably won't be for that long, and it won't be that rainy. So what do you think? Should we give him his raincoat or his regular jacket? This is kind of a tough one because you could kind of put either of them on him and they'd both be the right answer. So, you know what? I'll decide. For today, I think he'll be okay with just his jacket. He doesn't need his whole raincoat. And we'll give him some pants too, because it's still a little too cold for shorts, even though I'm wearing them. And you know what? Just in case it does rain later, we'll give Wally his umbrella. He can maybe hold it in this hand like that. So that he's ready if it does start raining, he can put his umbrella up and be protected from the rain. But I think for now, his pants are kind of falling off there. They were a little crooked. You ever put your jeans on all crooked? Sometimes you just have a morning like that. It's okay, Wally. All right, Wally, you got your sunshine. You got your potential rain cloud, but for now, regular cloud. You're super comfy, cozy, ready to go. You've got your umbrella just in case it rains. So I think you're all set. How do you feel? Oh, he said he feels amazing. So I think that's that. And let's say, bye, Wally. Great job. And now say it in dog. Say, woof, 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 Wally. Amazing. Now I'm going to take a sip of coffee to wrap up our weather segment from my Circle Time donut mug. And I'm going to put that back on the table. And we will look at what's next on our list of things that we simply must do. Say hi. Hi. Check. Sing our Circle Time song. We did. I sat over there. I knocked the guitar. Baby Meg. It was amazing. Check. Weather with Wally. We sang about it. Wally was ready to go in his house. We talked about the weather. We got Wally all ready for his day. Big old check. And now it is time to talk about a brand new letter. Yesterday, we talked about the letter T, T for tuck and trees and trains. Now today, we're talking about the very next letter in the alphabet, which is very exciting because it has so much cool stuff that goes along with it. And that letter is the letter U. U. This is the letter U. This is what it looks like. This is a big U. This is a little U. This is a big U. Big. It's a big U. This is a little teeny tiny itty bitty baby U. U. Now, U makes two sounds. The first sound that U makes, you say, Oh, is my internet out? I just got a connection notification that my internet was not super strong, but I think we stayed. I don't think it booted me off. I think I'm still here. So I'm going to keep talking about the letter U. So, U makes two sounds, U and Could you say, Let's talk about U when it makes an sound. Like U for the word up. Up. You say up. Good job. Say it again. Say up. Perfect. Up begins with the letter U. And what up is something called a direction. Can you say direction? Good job. And if you need help, you can look at my mouth. Direction. Say direction. Great job. So the other directions are things like down or left or right, but you don't need to worry about those right now. Today we're just talking about up. Up means up there in the sky, something that is up above you that you can't see with your eyes unless you turn your head to look up at it. It's pretty cool, right? So now you know up. And on the other side of up is down, where you look down. But today we were talking about U, so we will leave it with up. Good job. Now, no. The second word that begins with U that sounds like that we will talk about is umbrella. Ooh, look at this little umbrella I made. It's made out of paper, so I can't really use it because if I used it out in the rain, it would get all wet and it would fall on my head, probably like a weird, sad hat. And plus, it's so small, it doesn't even cover part of my head. But this is an umbrella, and now we use umbrellas, as you know, outside when it is raining. I also have this umbrella, which is very cool. And some people say that you shouldn't open umbrellas inside because A, it's not very practical, and B, some people say it brings you bad luck, but I don't believe in that because I know that luck wants me to show you, the Mini Masters, this cool umbrella that I have. So we're going to open it right here. Are you ready? Are you sure? I can't hear you. I need you to really tell me really loud. Are you ready for me to open this umbrella? Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at that. It's got pineapples on it, and it's yellow and cheery, and I hold it out in the rain, and it's fun to twirl and dance with whenever I walk out in the rain with it. I love this umbrella. I've had it for a long time. And now I will put it away because it's sunny in here, and plus there's a roof, so I don't need it even if it wasn't sunny. But that is my favorite umbrella. Now, let's talk about the letter U when it makes the other sound. So we just covered up and umbrella. Let's talk about U when it makes a U sound, like U. Unicorn. So magical. Look at her. Look at her. She's got hair that's pink and orange and yellow and green and blue, and she's kind of she's got a horn right here. It's her unicorn horn, and she looks pretty magical, doesn't she? What do you think? Yeah, we should be kind of quiet because I think she might be sleeping. Plus, she's a magical creature, and um, magical creatures, we don't see them all that much. They kind of are invisible, or they stay hidden from our human eyeballs. So it's nice when we see one to be kind of quiet and respectful. Respectful. Respectful means that you're kind of giving someone or something space to be whatever it is. So I'm going to give this unicorn some space to just exist and just be a unicorn that's hanging out with us today. I'm not going to bother her too much, but I wanted to show you. Unicorn. Okay, say bye, unicorn. Okay, now say it in unicorn. Oh, okay, good question. What does unicorn sound like? It sounds like Good job, everybody. Okay, she's gonna go down here. Have a good nap, I guess. A magic nap? I don't know. Sounds right to me. Okay, we've got one more word that begins with the letter U that sounds like you. And that is the word universe. Oh, yes, my friends, we are deep diving all the way into it today. Can you say universe? Good job. Say it again. Say universe. Amazing. Now, this is a picture of the moon and the stars in the sky from way long time ago. I think it was from the day we talked about the letter M or something when we talked about the moon. Now, the universe is everything. And that sounds probably really easy, but maybe it might be hard to think about. It's an easy thing to remember, what I just said. The universe is everything. But it might be kind of hard to think about. So I'm going to talk about it for like 2 minutes. And then we'll do some yoga. So the universe is everything. It's everything that you see and everything you think about and everything you're told about. So anything you can learn about is part of the universe. Space is something we think about a lot when we think about the universe. We think about spaceships, and we think about Mars and Pluto and the planets, and we think about the moon, and we think about the stars and astronauts and aliens and meteors and asteroids and spaceships and all that cool stuff. Maybe you thought about the universe yesterday on May 4th, which was a Star Wars holiday. If you watched any of those movies with your family, that is a movie about the universe, right? They're exploring parts of the universe. So when I was small, sometimes I had this idea in my head that the universe was only space. It was only the stuff that's out there in space that I can't touch or I can't get in my car and drive to because it's so far away and it's up in the sky. And how would I? But I've learned when I've gotten older, so yes, come close. This is a secret, and it's a secret from a grown-up. So you better put your listening ears on so that you remember. The universe is anything that you see with your eyeballs because it's where we all exist in. It's everything. It's the trees. It's this unicorn and the paper that I used to draw the unicorn on. It's this whole room. It's this plant that Graham gave me that's starting to sprout again. It's the thing that lives inside me and the thing that lives inside you that makes me Miss Meg and that makes you, you, and makes us different from each other. But it also makes us the same as each other. And that's what the universe is, okay? It might not make sense to you hearing it from me. It doesn't always make sense to me hearing it from me, even when I say exactly what I just said to you, to myself. So that's okay. That's the universe too, because the universe is everything. It's everywhere all the time. It never stops. It never sleeps. It is, before we were born, it was here, and it's going to be here forever. And I think that is a pretty exciting thing to think about. So I hope you enjoyed me talking about it a little bit. I hope it wasn't too confusing or too boring and so boring that you fell asleep and then you turned off the computer because you decided Miss Meg was so boring today that you should just go back to bed and not do any fun stuff today. But I have a feeling that maybe you liked hearing about it. So I enjoyed telling you about it. I hope that you enjoyed learning all about the letter U that makes an sound and a U sound for unicorn and universe and umbrella and up. Good job. Now, let's check in. We've said hi. Hi. Check. We sang our circle time song. It was honestly best it's been yet. It was so fun. It was so good. Check. We sang about the weather. We checked in with Wally. We got him ready for his day. That's a big old check. We talked about the letter U and the universe. And now let's do a little bit of yoga. Now I know what you're thinking, Miss Meg. How are we going to do yoga now that you've changed the room all around? But it's okay. See right there? That's my yoga mat. And we are going to put it on the floor together right now. Okay. Let's see. I think today I'm going to do the blue side instead of the pink side. And tomorrow maybe we'll do the pink side. So I'll look at this. Woo! And there we go. Now it's on the floor. It's ready to go. So first what we're going to do is tip this up so you can see me while I talk to you. Hello. Also, I wanted to show you, I'm wearing my universe shorts that have stars and moons and littler stars. And there's some planets on there. And it goes all the way around. And they make me feel very special and magical. And I wear them most days when it's warm out. So I wanted to show them to you now. You probably saw them this winter. I wear them with tights sometimes too, to make fake pants. Okay, anyway. First today, what we're going to do is we are going to touch the universe. We are going to take a deep breath in and we're going to lift our arms all the way up. And you can look up at your hands and they're reaching and they're reaching. You can get on your tippy toes if you want. You can move around a little bit. And we're going to reach all the way through the ceiling. Then we're going to reach up through the clouds and through the sky and past the trees and the birds and the sun and the moon and the stars. And we're going to reach up, 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 up. And then we're going to bend over and touch our toes. And we can say, hi, toes. Good job. And now we'll lift back up again. And we'll reach. And maybe we can put our feet flat for this one. And we're going to stick our hands together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we're going to bring that sandwich down and put it right in front of our heart where our love lives. Because yes, we love everything, including sandwiches. Sandwiches are amazing. Now, we're going to stop right here. And we're going to hold our hands right here for one moment. And we are going to, because this is where our feelings live. They live here in our chest, and they also live right here, kind of above our tummy. We're a little bit above where our belly button is. So we're going to hold our love right there. We're going to think of something that is true about ourselves. So I will give you a few examples, okay? So for me, it could even just be our name. I think that's a good place to start. I am Miss Meg. So that is what I will say. I will put my hands right here, and I will muster up all of my brave and my courage, and I will think about the whole wide universe, and I will say, I am Miss Meg. So if your name is Harrison, you could say, I am Harrison. And if your name is Emmy Lou, you could say, I am Emmy Lou. And if your name is Baby Theo, you could say, I am Baby Theo. Well, you could say, hopefully you could say that very soon. You might be able to say that. I don't know yet. You're pretty small. But you just put your name where the name goes in that sentence. You say, I am Chuck. But I'm going to say, I am Miss Meg again, because that is me. I am Miss Meg. And next week, on Tuesday, we will do that again, and we're going to add more to it. But this is where, this is something called our solar plexus. And in our solar plexus lives all of the true stuff about us. So it's important to remind ourselves what those true things are. So especially when you're this big, because then as you get bigger, you remember, and you remember that it lives right here. It helps your body and your brain remember who you are and the truth of you and the universe. So I wanted to start that with you today. It's okay if it didn't make any sense. And it's okay if you didn't get it yet. It doesn't matter. We'll keep working on it. And I'm very proud of you. But for now, let's be a tree. So pick one foot. I'm going to pick this one. And we'll stick it to the floor. Oh, it's stuck with glue. And now we'll pick up this one. And we can put it right at the tippy top of the inside of this leg. And if it doesn't reach all the way up there, that's okay. It can go lower on your leg too. And we will lift our hands up into the sky. Maybe they can go out like branches and they can blow in the breeze. Or we can put them right here where our love lives. What a nice day. Okay, let's switch legs. So we'll take this foot and put it on the floor. Oh, now it's stuck. And we'll take this one and lift it up and we'll put it right here at the top of the inside of our leg or lower. If it doesn't reach, that's okay. And we will put our arms out, and why don't we imagine we're hugging the whole universe. We're gonna give the universe a whole big hug. And we can hug ourselves like this. Or we can put our arms up like a very, very, very tall tree. Maybe a coniferous tree that is very, very tall. Or we could put our arms out like this, like branches. Maybe a deciduous tree that blows in the breeze. Or maybe it makes apples and it goes pop, 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 pop. We can put our hands right here where our love lives. Good job. Take that foot, put it back on the floor, sit down on your bottom, stand up and jump around and shake your sillies out, give your brother a hug, do whatever you need to do. We have finished yoga. Now, there's one thing left to do, and that's our repeat after me's. So, we're going to do each one time today. And here we go. Let's do it. First, say, I am safe. Great job. Now, say, I am brave. Amazing work. And now for this last one, you can hug your grown-up, or you can hug your baby brother, your baby sister, your baby sibling, or your older sibling if you have one around, or you could hug your stuffy or your lovey or your pinky or your dog Otis or your cat if you have one of those. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hug myself, so I'll put my arms out like this and wrap them around and give myself a nice hug. And we will say, I am loved. Good job. And you are. You are so loved. Did you know that? Yeah, you right there. I'm talking to you. You are so loved. I love you so much that sometimes I can't even find words to describe the love because it feels so big. And there are so many other people around you that feel that way too, like your grown-ups and your siblings, and even if sometimes you feel like that's not true, even if sometimes they're grumpy or maybe they're doing something else and they can't look at you and talk to you right away, they still love you so big you couldn't even imagine how big, like bigger than the whole universe that we've been talking about today. So it makes me happy when you say that you are loved, because you are so loved. I love you very, very much, and I'm very, very proud of you, all of you. Anyone who finds himself watching this moment right now, I feel very much pride in my whole body right now for you. So keep doing what you are doing, even if it feels weird, especially you grown-ups, because you're doing a really, really great job. And it's a privilege to witness, truly. So with that very, very serious Miss Meg moment, we will be saying goodbye. I will be back here tomorrow at 9:15 with a special guest. That's right, Mr. Jimmy is coming back to sing some songs. Catherine, we're still working on Moonshadow Girl. I promise you we're going to get you that vid. Mr. Jimmy and I only see each other when we do those when we do circle time together. So we haven't had a time in between to do it yet, but we're going to get it done tomorrow, hopefully when he's here. And I will be sending out a snack invite right now for 10 minutes from now. I hope you all have a wonderful day if I don't see you, and get outside today. And if I don't see you in 10 minutes, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Or at least you'll see me, and that counts. I know. I got eyes everywhere. Okay, anyway, I love you. Bye.